Hello, what is up everybody? Hopefully you guys have an amazing day and you are loving the new game. Tell me in the comments section down below what gen you are rocking with. Obviously I'm doing both gens for videos. So now we're looking at a build that I found that is a speed boosting pure sharpshooter. So you get dribble moves, you can finish, you can defend, you can shoot from anywhere on the court. This build is basically a Steph Curry build that can defend anywhere on the court and can dribble just like him, has Kyrie Irving type dribbles. So it's basically a demigod type build. So if you guys want to use this build, tell me in the comment section down below what build you're rocking with, and you should try this build out, see how it goes, and you won't regret it. So let's run this shit the F up, dog. Let's run this shit the far harder. You know, that's my new saying, man. I've been saying that for ages. I just want to be real with you guys. So make sure to leave that like, hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you're hesitant to subscribe, uploading like 2 to 3 videos per day. And whatever videos you want to see, tell me in the comment section down below. Let's go to this 100k subs. Let's get straight into it. Do you want to make a point guard? Yes. I'll go left-handed for my player. 22 jersey number. Now, with the pie chart, I'm going with this pie chart. Now, you only get Hall of Fame shooting badges. But I've noticed that you don't need anything other than Hall of Fame shooting badges in this game because shooting is overpowered. If you can shoot, you will be great. If you already know how to dribble, you don't need them Hall of Fame playmaking badges, okay? You can get enough playmaking badges to have all the gold playmaking badges you need. You can have all the badges you need for shooting as well. So that's what we're using right there. Now for the profile, I'm just going with the max profile because you don't need strength, you don't need vertical. You just need the max speed and the max acceleration. So 86 speed, 84 acceleration, 85 acceleration, which is pretty good. This is really all you need. Now for the attributes, okay? Now with the finishing, I got a couple of finishing badges on this build just in case I run into the paint or any of you guys run into the paint. So I'm going to have max close shot, max driving layup, max driving dunk, and have a 42 post hook. So then I can get a whopping 4 finishing badges. So 4 finishing badges, I think I'm going to go to 41 actually. If I go to 41, I say 1 extra attribute and I get 4 finishing badges on this player. You get your like your silver contact finisher, you get your bronze contact finisher, silvery finisher. I'd say the build badges in a second, but that's right there. Now for the shooting, I want to go max midi and a max 3 with an 85 post fade, which gives you a whopping 23 shooting badges. 23 shooting badges is sufficient. You really only need a 20, so you want to chuck it down to 20, you can. I'll show you after I make this build of what it looks like with 20. We'll see what different names are, but 91 mid-range, 89 3-pointer with an 85 post-fade. Post-fade doesn't really matter, just for extra badges. So shooting badges, 23 is plenty. Now you're going to have 85 pass accuracy and an 85 ball handling. 85 ball handling is all you need for all the pro dribble moves. And when the new seasons come out, new dribble moves and everything come out as well. And then when you go to a 40 on this to have a whopping 19 playmaking badges, which I think is suffice for this build, any build really. Since you don't get Hall of Fame playmaking badges, you'll be able to get every playmaking badge that you need on this game. Now for the defense, I'm going to go max perimeter, lateral, and steal. And then I want to go 35. I want to go max on my defensive rebound, and then a 35 on my offensive rebound. And you get a 5 defensive badges. So 5 defensive badges, you get your clamps. You can get like chase down artists if you want, but basically 5. So 4 finishing, 5 defense. You're not really much of a finisher or defender, but then badges could balance you out and help you out in the long run. And obviously, if you hit the season level rewards, I don't know if it's on current gen, but you maybe get like an extra badge reward. I don't know. I think that's only next gen, but we'll see if we get anything else with this extra badge, which I don't think you can. So just put it on whatever you want. I'm gonna chuck it on my block. One block's not gonna really do much, but we'll just do that. So that's what we're looking at right there. I'll go with the defined body shape. That's my favorite body shape to use if you have been watching me for a while. Now I'm going 6'3". You can go 6'4" if you want, but you do lose that ball handle. So I'm going to go 6'3" for the height. I think that's the best height. You're not too short, you're not too tall, you have enough speed. I've noticed if you go 6'4", you lose a lot of speed. So I like to go 6'3" on my point guards. Now, with the weight, obviously you don't need much weight because you're not going to be driving and dunking on everyone. You're just going to be using like maybe giant slayer to lay it up over people, but we're going to go with it. You don't want to go minimum, so you don't get really much for going minimum. We're going to go 173, so you get an extra bit of strength, and you get the same amount of vertical acceleration, you get 89 speed. That's all you really need. Now with the wingspan, we're just going to go minimum wingspan, unless you want to go one above, but you still get 73 perimeter. You get 93 3-pointer, 95 mid-range. You're cashing from anywhere on the court, and then whatever takeover you want, I'm going with the sharpshooting takeover. And the build, I don't know why they always have the same build names, but you are a playmaking shot creator. So you are definitely a Stephen Curry build. Now I want to have a quick look at what happens if I go down to 20 shooting badges real quick. If it doesn't change anything, I'll probably just skip it. Okay, this is what you get when you get 20 shooting badges. You can get 4, 20, 20, and 6. If you want to be bit more balanced, you can go with this type of build as well. So, and you got like 5 extra attributes to put it towards whatever you want. So it's just up to you where you want to put it. You can't really get any more badges with it. I'm going to go with the 23 shooting badge one, of course. So I'm going to remake that and go to the badges, okay? All right, now let's have a look at the badges we're going to get. So you got, it's basically the same exact build system and badge system as 2K20 was. So if you're going to go with 2K20 badges, except for you got like fast twitch, which speeds up standing layups or dunks, which you don't need. Limitless takeover you don't need because you're not a dunker. I'm going to go bronze giant slayer just in case I get into the paint. I want to go for a layup. I want to lay it up over the taller defenders because you are 6'3", so it will be a little bit hard. And then for the next, you don't need posterizer because you haven't got the contact dunks, so you don't really need that. Mouse in the house gives a boost to layups and opponent. If the opponent is much smaller, you don't need that. I'm going to go slithery finisher bronze, unstrippable bronze, just in case I want to drive in the paint and get someone spamming X or spamming square on me. And I've noticed that Teardropper is very overpowered this year, so I would recommend you guys using Teardropper because it actually is super overpowered. When you use it, it's like mid-ranges and floaters, FYI, are the most overpowered thing in the game. Even Mike Wang said that. So that's what I'm going to go with my finishing badges. Now for the shooting, you already know what you want to go with. You want to go with Hall of Fame blinders. Blinders are overpowered. You can go with bronze, gold blinders. I'm going to go Hall of Fame. Now with Deadeye, Hall of Fame. I'm going to go silver Deadeye actually because it doesn't really give you that much. Now increases the range of dribble 3-point shots. I don't know how it works so far. I'm going to stick it with gold, but you can put it to Hall of Fame. Circus 3, boost step back 3s. If you're more of a shot creator, you can do that, but I'm not really much of a shot creator. I like to have Green Machine on Hall of Fame. Now, volume shooter, I like to have that on silver because I do take a high volume of shot because I am the point guard. Now, I've noticed that using Lucky 7 gives a boost to early shot clock jump shot. So if you're playing like Steve Nash back on the Phoenix Suns, him and Amari started on a 7 seconds or less offense, and it's really pretty good. So I'm going to put that on bronze just for now. You can move it around if you want. I'm going to go with a silver Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame Limitless Spot Up. Now this is limitless range. So if you want to be able to shoot threes from half court like it's nothing, like your Steph Curry or Trae Young, I would recommend putting that on Hall of Fame. I'm going to put this down to silver. I don't really need that much because I'm not going to be like, you know, fading or a silver difficult shots. Now you can put this down to bronze if you want. You can put this down to gold. You can play around with it however you want. It's just up to you guys what you want to do. But I'd probably go with this at the end of the day because I think this is pretty all round. Unless you want to go mismatch. No, mismatch expert is actually one that you want to have. Mismatch expert. You want to at least have that on bronze because if you're shooting over people who are taller than you, which is a lot of the time because you are 6'3", I may put that up a little bit. I've noticed that Green Machine Silver should still work sufficiently. So that's what I'm going to go with for the shooting badges. Of course, it's up to you guys what you want to do. Now, I like to have Bailout on Silver just in case I'm going for a shot and pass it out to my teammate. I like to have Floor General, but it's not a Hall of Fame, so there's no point. Now, I also like to have Needle Threader on Bronze because I'm going to pass it to my teammates through a lot of defenders just in case. I'll have Dimer on Bronze as well. Bronze or Silver, depends what you want. Space Creator Gold, Unpluckable Gold. I like to have Tie Handles on Bronze. Bronze is pretty sufficiently. Quick Chain, just in case you want to dribble up, do some dribble combos. You want Quick First Step Gold, of course. Handles for Days Gold, of course. Of course, it's up to you guys what you want to put with your badges, but this is what I'm rocking with. Of course, it's up to you if you play the game. I haven't played Current Gen that much, so I don't really know the badge system as good as you guys probably would, but that's what I'm going with that right there. And now for the defense, I'm going to go Pick Dodger because a lot of people set screens. I'm going Intimidator Silver, Interceptor Bronze, and then I'm going to go Intimidator and Bronze, and yeah, Silver Clamps, you know what I mean? That's what I think is the best for the defense badges. Of course, as I said, it's up to you guys what you want to do, but that is the build that I am rocking with. So it is a 6'3" pure sharpshooter with dribble moves, and it can finish inside the paint, and it has pretty good defense. So 4 finishing, 23 shooting, 19 playmaking with 5 shooting badges, which I think is pretty good all around. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm going to be uploading another video in a couple of hours, so make sure to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, hesitant to subscribe, make sure to do it, and make sure to follow all my socials. Catch you guys in the next video, which should be in a couple of hours. Peace.